Alright farmers, welcome back to Small Farming. Now you may be thinking, that's a bit of a change of scenery, and you'd be right, because I was having a few problems on Ebony Island. Frame rates, yeah, proper laggy I must admit. And it's due my fruiting, so we've had a move. We're now here on a Little Ants, and this map is ace, definitely set up for a small farming shenanigans. So what we've done is taken over New Farmer. So we've got Area 11, so that includes Field 28, obviously the start farm, and a nice big stretch of grass down the side. We've also got some animals chucked in, so we've got 5 cows in there. They're going to need feed and water going in there. We've got 10 chickens just outside there, so they're going to need feeding as well, which is great because Field 28 has got wheat in, ready to be harvested. Now, the equipment that we've kept and that we swapped out. So we've kept the John Deere 6250. We've now got a Deutz harvester. We've got 2 trailers. We've got one just for getting stuff from the shop, and then one for the bulk stuff. We then got the header. We've got 2.5 meter plough. We've got 4 meter cultivator that come on the start farm, 3 meter seeder that come on the start farm. We're keeping a manure spreader, keeping it organic. We've got the same mower as before. We've got a tedder. It's a little bit bigger, 4.4 meters. The windrower 4.7, so slightly bigger than before. And then we've got a forage wagon, a tanker for the water, and then a header trailer. Now we've also got under there the animal feeder, so obviously you're going to need that for making TMR for your cows. So the first job we need to do is get some feed into these animals. So I'm going to go and hop in the Deutz file, which is just at the side of the field, ready to get started with this harvesting work. We get the chickens fed, and also that's going to produce straw that we can chuck into the silo. We can then chuck into the animal mixer, and then we'll put some grass into that as well. Excellent. Right, let's get cracking with this then. Right, so that's harvesting done. Now, I'm going to be able to just dump this straight in the chickens. The question is it going to take the whole 7,500 litres of wheat? Well, we'll soon find out. I'm going to actually dump this header back on the trailer whilst it's up here, because we need to move that, because the next job is to be getting the grass done so we can feed the cows. Yeah, I'm going to need to put... do we put grass in, or do I just put it all in the bunker silo, let it ferment, and just go buy a couple of bags, pallets or whatever of TMR just to keep them going? Yeah, I might just go buy one actually. Put all the grass in there, get that all fermented, and then we'll do it properly next time. Yeah, that's a better idea. That's a much better idea. Right, can we get this in here without needing a trailer? This is going to be interesting. It's going to be close. Is there enough room to maneuver it properly? Excellent. Now, is it going to take all of it? That's the question. No, it's not. Nowhere near. I mean, that took, what, 700? That was about it. Alright, we'll Oh no, I'm hooked on the fence. We'll dump the rest in the silo then. We'll get rid of that then. We'll save that for next time. And I'm going to need to go park this up and go get myself a pallet of TMR. Right, so I'll get it unloaded, go get my trailer, get my tractor, get it all hooked up, get the cows fed, and then we'll move on to doing the grass. Sounds like a plan. Right, so that's the grass done. Harvested the field of wheat, so chickens are fed. Obviously we went and bought that pallet of TMR. Although, to be fair, I keep on forgetting I can't lift up that TMR. So I wasted a bit of money having to rent a forklift truck, but alright, it is what it is. Now, obviously I was going to put all that grass into the bunker silo, but just remembered there was a contractor at a TMR mixing station. That's very interesting indeed, because that would save us a load of hassle having to put all that grass into the bunker silo and then mess around with flattening it down and waiting for it to ferment and all that sort of thing. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to knock it on the head early. Obviously it's 2:45, so that's alright. I'm going to go see this contractor and see about swapping out this bunker silo for a TMR mixing shenanigans. Yeah, excellent. Right, so if you enjoyed this episode, hit the like button. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.